I think we're back? Question mark? Hopefully? Maybe? Probably not, unfortunately. Let me see here. Let's check it out on the old phone. But to anyone out there who may be hearing this, thank you for your patience. I think it's, Damon, yeah, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for hanging on through that. Hopefully we're good now. Open OBS no longer seems to be complaining, which is good. I'll just give everyone a couple minutes to show up again. But yeah, weird problem. It happened once before when the Game Boy app debuted. I checked that out. And unfortunately, while we were playing some WarioWare, that shut down. But let's see, maybe if I go here, will anyone be able to find me and join the game? But yeah, Damon, thanks for coming back. Hope you're having a great night. Apologize for all of the confusion. Damon, your revival probably broke the stream. It may just have. You never know. Anthony, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. We just had some technical difficulties, as happens sometimes, but I think we're good again, and we'll continue on with our N64 stream as long as things don't break. Basically what I had to do was, like, I reset my laptop, and that wasn't enough to fix anything, so I said, okay, clearly we need to do a little bit more heavy-duty stuff here, so I shut the laptop all the way down, unplugged the router, and that's how we're back now. And it seems to have done the trick, so I guess maybe just every night before I start the stream, I should unplug the router just in case. That might make things go better. Damon, yeah, I had my fill of Knight Rider. I beat it though. I did beat it. So we got to the 4th level that one night. But after that, I had kind of gotten the hang of it, and it wasn't too bad. Hello, Christian. Welcome back. Hopefully everything's looking good. We did everything we needed to do to hopefully be good to go now for a little bit. So unfortunately, we didn't get to finish our game of Pokemon Puzzle League, but I appreciate that. Jomar, the Blue Hedgehog Man, joining back in. The room is open for anyone who wants to get in there again. We're not done yet. We got more N64 games to play. But again, I apologize to everyone for those technical difficulties there. And like I said, going forward, maybe I'll just unplug the router every night before I start to make sure we don't get any weird blips like that. It happened once before during that Game Boy stream, like I said. But otherwise, hopefully we can keep up the fun here. Thank you, Blue Hedgehog Man. It was freaky being away like that. Yeah, it's unfortunate that happened, but hopefully we're good now. Christian, welcome back in. One more spot for anyone who wants it. What game's everyone feeling like next? We got Mario Golf, Kirby, and Goldeneye. And is that it? Again, unfortunately, I thought I remembered Puzzle League being 4 players. That's not great. Oh, I see Yeast Bunny didn't get back in. Yeast Bunny joined, and then watched some Puzzle League and never actually got to play. I apologize, Yeast Bunny. Hopefully you can get in on some of the action a little bit later. We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. Yes, Tuxedo, thank you, everyone. Appreciate you coming back. Sorry about the interruption there. But okay, with that said, moving on. Let's do some Kirby. Why not? Who doesn't love some Kirby? Christian, so because I unplugged the router, I don't think we'll be able to continue. Unless someone save stated? but it looks like we kind of just got kicked out, and unfortunately that's that. Yeast Bunny Mario. Oh my goodness, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh, I didn't even consider that. Yeast Bunny, I really want you to get in on some of the action. I really did. I'm so sorry about the disconnection that happened there right when you were able to get in, but thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you think. Like I would pass you a code so that just you and I could play like Puzzle League or something, because I know you wanted to try that out. How do you play multiplayer here? Oh, minigames, obviously. Okay. But thank you, Yeast Bunny, for your patience, and yeah, we can definitely try some more stuff out tonight. Hopefully we don't have any more difficulties. So the internet did internet kind of things. Yes, Boomer Bear. It's available. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Blue Hedgehog Man. I hadn't even considered that. But alright. Here we go. So B button to hop 1 space, A button to hop 2 spaces. The Kirby Crystal Shards minigames are always classic and just a good way to have some quick fun. And yeah, we're waiting for you, Christian, to choose that, and we don't have anything else unlocked, so here we go. Oh shoot, I even read what the buttons did, and I got them mixed up. So no, B is 1, A is 2. Feels like it should be the other way around, but alright, so we gotta make up some ground here. Oh, just barely lightning. Good job. Good job. Phil, Big Phil, thank you. Yeah, we back. Here we go. I didn't put the wrong thumbnail, did I? Hopefully no one thinks this is an NES stream. I'm not to imply that you did, Anthony Gleason. I just meant, hopefully no one comes in here and thinks it's supposed to be. I know, Anthony, that you would never believe that this was on the NES. But yeah, it's a cool game to play multiplayer. Alright, well, we might as well... Like, we ought to quit. And we can pick a... Maybe we didn't have to quit all the way out of it. I wanted to, like, change which stage it was, but it looks like we went a little too far back. April, thanks for coming back! Sorry about all the technical difficulties. And again, hope you're all having a great night, and hopefully we can continue on... uninterrupted, not interrupted. If the right thumbnail, Use Bunny, thank you. Oh, why only stage 1? Like, Kirby gets, like, really close to the bottom of the screen, and it's hard to tell what's coming up. It'd be nicer if he stayed closer to the top. And I pressed A too quick there. We crushed the frog! Now we can never save in Mother 3. and again. Oh my gosh, Lightning, you're good. You're good. With Blue Hedgehog Man right behind. Christian making some good ground as well. Thank you, April. Yeah, great to see everyone was able to find the stream again. Alright, so let's play again. So, yeah, I don't remember how you unlock different stages then. Maybe it's connected to your progress in the main game. So, I have 100%ed 2 Kirby games in my life, and those are the NES one and Crystal Shards. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this game. I loved the combination ability feature in this game. I thought that was so cool, and using that to find all the Crystal Shards hidden in the stages, I really liked. And also, of course, NES 1, because I love my NES. Oh, and, sorry, I beat the original Game Boy one as well. So I guess there's that too. Green Lightning, wow! So I guess I've technically beat 3 Kirby games 100%. Gourmet Race music also appeared in Smash Bros. 64. That is true. so I guess that's it for that one then. Let's try a different game. We gotta catch the falling crops. There you go. You have to beat the mini games in first place. Oh, so because I'm not beating them first place, like the first player has to beat them in first place. Talk about pressure. Okay, so we'll go back and try that again then. I can win that first place. So the Green Lightning, you won't get the best of me. This music's good too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole swapping thing. Thanks for reminding me about that. I'm not sure that the different characters actually matter in this. Like, if you played as King DDD, I guess you would take up more room, right? So that would give you kind of a disadvantage. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Ugh. That's not fair. I think at the end, like, they all just start falling, so that's what you gotta wait for. Ooh, I'm up to 9, though. Don't you want to unlock new stages, everyone? Apparently I have to win in order for that to happen. No, it's never fun when anyone lets you win. You gotta work for it. Oh my goodness. Good job, the Green Lightning. You know your Kirby 64, obviously. Now, you thought Kirby is pink. So yeah, I mean, when more than one person chooses a player, you get color variants. Pretty much like Smash Bros. Okay, I'm gonna win this one. I'm winning this one this time, so we can unlock some new levels. You really enjoyed Cave Offensive. She can only describe as like a Metroidvania Kirby game. Cool. I think I hear and the Crystal Mirror is like that too, right? Okay, come on, we got this. Oh no! Hey, the pressure's on. Now I have like a real reason to need to win this. No frogs yet. That's good. No! Always by like less than a second. And we're all Kirby this time. I like that. I like that. No, we gotta play again until I win. I love the like the lineup of the different colored Kirbys there. That's really nice looking. Oh, Amazing Mirror, that's the one, yes. Yeah, there was no frogs that time at all. No! And even the Green Lightning went into it too, and then I still blew that chance to get like way ahead. Oh no. By 21 milliseconds, Green Lightning. Good job. Good job. Let's see, does that actually unlock anything then? Maybe you have to beat computer players. Maybe that's the thing. Let's try that again. What do the frogs do? Oh, if you land on them, then it just trips you. Oh, you didn't know it was multiplayer, Finn? Yeah! So anyone who adds my friend code down below is welcome to join in the games. Okay, so, alright. This is the last time we're doing this one then. Then we'll do the tile minigame where, like, you shoot the tiles and try to knock the other players off. That's a classic minigame, too. Alright, so, yeah, whoever in the chat said that you have to come in first to unlock more stuff. You were lying. No. Just a misconception, no doubt. But it was fun anyway. It was fun trying to win. So I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, green lightning. Again, 15 millisecond separation that time. Frogs. You like summer nights where you can hear frogs by the lake? That sounds great. Oh, no, Finn. No problem at all. Okay, I didn't mean to play... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I thought it was asking... okay. Oh my goodness. No, I did not mean to actually start the game. How do I quit the game? No, I don't want to play Kirby. Well, now we're playing Kirby, everyone. And it's a game that uses the D-pad for some reason instead of the control stick. Yay, everyone's happy to see Kirby here. So, see, the coolest part of Kirby and the Crystal Shards was you can, like... you can, like, eat one guy. Wait, no, that's not a guy that you can actually do anything with. This guy. And what's the button for getting them out? And you can, like, throw it not like that. That was the Y button. What does the Y button even represent? So, like that. And then you can do that, and then you get, like, Cutter and Spike combined, which is, like, a really creepy looking mouth that comes out. And there's a whole bunch of puzzles throughout the game where you need, like, one specific combo to get the Crystal Shard. And that's the way it goes. So, is there, like, any way to actually quit back to the level select screen now? I guess not, so we gotta reset. That's true, Boomer Bear. Yeah, where's Wart been? That's what I'm talking about. They need to bring back more stuff from the older, you know, weirder Mario games. Only reset can exit. Ugh, okay, so, mini games, and yeah, the one we haven't played is Checkerboard Chase, but it's one of the coolest mini games out there. Really good one. Mischief Maker's Yeast Bunny. Yeah, it seems like the 2D platformer styled games. They, for whatever reason, decided no thumbstick for that one. Only the D-pad would suffice. And there's also, like, Pokemon Stadium. I think the menus require you to use the D-pad, unless I'm remembering that wrong. I did just play Pokemon Stadium, so I should remember that better, and yet here we are. Ooh. Man, this is just a great concept. And, like, it's so weird. You wouldn't think of this game being a multiplayer game, and yet they actually put some effort into the mini-games, which I appreciate. Another game, which isn't really one that you think of as a multiplayer game, yet has great multiplayer capabilities, is Banjo-Tooie. I am super excited for Banjo-Tooie to come out on the Switch someday, hopefully, because that will be a really fun one to play multiplayer with everyone. Alright, DDD, let's do this thing. Oh, it's getting smaller here. Oh! No! Who's Christian? You're oh, I have one life left still. Whoa! What does that mean? Hey! Good job, Green Lightning. Again, you are clearly the Kirby Crystal Shards master here. You could always go for Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie Boomerang. Absolutely, right? Now let's play that one again. When you first tried the demo, use the D-pad out of habit. It's so, like, again, just because so few games use the N64 D-pad, it's sometimes easy to forget that it's even there. It's kind of like the L button, too. That whole side of the controller is just, like... It's just weird. Okay. Ugh, oh, almost made it off. Where am I? There I am. Me and Waddle Dee again? Ooh. Yes, I think I did that time. Nice. Having that one extra life at the end helped. Good game, though, everyone. Good game. Now let's try that one more time. And then we'll probably move on to something else. You know, they're probably going to announce Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2's Nintendo Switch Online release in the Pokemon Presents. Is there confirmed the Pokemon Presents coming up? I heard about the Mario movie direct. But if there's a Pokemon direct coming up, I need to look into that. But yeah, I wonder what the next N64 games will be. If it ends up being Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, that'll be great. And if they do end up releasing the retro Pokemon games on the Game Boy apps, that would be awesome. A lot of people were dissing my theory on that originally. And then the Game Boy apps were announced, and everyone's like, whoa, maybe you have, maybe you're onto something here. So that was kind of a funny process to see. And I was the first person to really upload a video saying that you will see the Pokemon games on the Switch at some point, the retro Pokemon games, and suddenly everyone's been making videos about it. I was the first. Also, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a episode on Kid Icarus today, and one of the things he mentions in it is that God of Poverty thing that I made a community post about like a week ago. So yeah, everyone's just really ripping me off lately. Oh, I tried to turn to the right and do that one. Nicely done, Waddle Dee. Green Lightning, nicely done. Right, Boomer Bear? I think so, too. Andrew the true OG. Yes, right? Thank you, Christian. At least I get some recognition. But again, I appreciate you all joining tonight. This is a lot of fun. And I hope you're all having fun, too. Dylan, welcome back. Is this one of those rare cases where only I can control what's going on? Interesting. But okay. We'll quit. We'll go to... I got 2% by doing what? I literally entered the first level, and that's apparently worth 2%. Okay, then. So... what should we do next? Again, we've got Mario Golf. And then... Goldeneye? Are those the only 4-player games we haven't played yet? I guess so. So I guess it's Mario Golf time. Number 4 is The Green Lightning. Okay, so it's been a long time since I played Mario Golf. The one thing I remember most about this game is that it can get really obnoxious with the taunting. Yeah, all of the Camelot characters that they added into Mario Golf. I don't think they were in the new Switch one, were they? Winback is 4 players? I don't know too much about Winback. I can't figure out just 2. Let's imagine it's 200%, right, Boomer Bear? This is a cool cutscene. Yeah, it was probably the Pokemon Puzzle League FMVs that broke the stream earlier. The stream just could not handle them. And again, how does Baby Mario exist in this universe? Like, if Baby Mario is supposed to just be Mario when he was younger, what kind of time paradox is this? 200% Boomer Bear, we know where this is going. Fun fact, Metal Mario is exclusive to the Western release of Mario Golf 64. Interesting. Okay, players. Wow, that just looks like one really long run-on word. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that. Lots of characters aren't here. Oh, so, wow, it's really like you get to choose one at a time? Okay, then. Hello, Diego. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about all the confusion.
Here I am.
The Professor Layton timeline. It was all EGAD's fault. I like it. Partners in Time reference before Partners in Time even came out. Again, I love Partners in Time. people like to dunk on it a lot. It didn't even get a remake when for some reason, you know, Bowser's Inside Story did, despite already being a DS game. Like, why did it need a 3DS remake? Doesn't even make any sense. Okay, well, yes. 50 points to the next course. Okay, here we go. Alright everyone, it's golf! Hit your ball into the hole in the fewest number of strokes. Good luck. There's also a mini game in Mario Party 3 kind of based off of this. Okay, so I'm gonna hit 270 yards with the 1 wood. And the hole is this way. So... every golf game has like its own little quirk to it, so let me see. Maybe... no, you gotta... you gotta get the hang of it again. So that was Blue Hedgehog Man. Here goes Christian. That's what you want to do. You gotta press A again before it goes past that that gray bar. Baby Mario gets bogey, yes. Nicely done. Okay, so I get it now. Again, golf games I've played more recently include original NES Golf, Bondi Golf, Pebble Beach Challenge, Konami Jack Nicklaus Golf, Golf Power, Golf Grand Slam, Fighting Golf. The NES has so many golf games, and yet they all control just a little bit differently. That's not going to be a good hit, unfortunately. Okay. So, yeah, you want to press it before that moving gray bar passes the right gray bar. Okay, so let's go here. Maybe there's a little bit of lag. Maybe that's what everyone's fighting with, because I definitely pressed A before it got... yeah, so see, I pressed it a little bit earlier that time, and that's the result I got. So I guess there is lag, everyone. Press it a little bit earlier than you might normally. Big Phil, are we going to do another round after this one? Yeah, we'll definitely see about it. Yeah, see, I think everyone's fighting the controller lag, I'm telling you. I recently saw this video about Alpha Dream. They wanted to do a Switch game but didn't have much money. In fact, they had already been in debt for a while, so they remade Bowser's Inside Story because it was their most popular game. Interesting. Okay. So... oh yeah, there's the taunting. So like, you can do like a thing like that. I told you the taunt thing in this game was annoying. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, wow. Which button was that? Oh, it brings back memories of just annoying the heck out of people with that. Golf's supposed to be a quiet game. Big Phil, it looks rough. Definitely not a game you want any more than a couple of milliseconds of lag. Yeah, I don't remember it being this precise. Even NES games don't feel this picky. Oh, and look at someone putting their hand down there like, Christian, seriously? This is what we're doing now? Okay, like, see, I want to press it early, but then I end up pressing it too early. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, but still not good. Okay, like, the 5 wood says it will go 86 yards. And distance to the hole, 86 yards it looks like? Or maybe... Like, so that's perfect. I'm getting the hang of it now. Okay. Okay. Little far. Almost there, though. I have like 7 strokes, though. Not very good. You play Mario and Mario Party 2, and I pressed that button a lot, so there's lots of woohoos, yeah, right? I love the taunting. On my Pro Controller, though, it's Y. I think Y is left C. Yeah, so for whatever reason, taunt is left C in Mario Golf. Mamma mia! Oh, actually, there's different taunts depending on which C button you press. That's it. Oh, that's awful. Why did Nintendo think that was a good idea? You can't even think of another game where Yoshi has said anything ever other than Yoshi. That's true. Whoa, too much speed. That's before, so annoying. But yeah, I never used to be all that interested in golf. In fact, doing my NES challenge has actually given me a lot of appreciation for sports that I never used to pay too much attention to, like golf and such. Yeah, you really can't have too much speed when you're putting. But it's hard to know, right? Until you've tried it once, it's hard to really know. Wow, now you're back to driving. Okay, it's my turn, and we're putting. Okay, so we're 30 feet. So it's saying that the putter goes 30 feet. Is I think what it's trying to say, which means I do want like a near maximum putt. Okay, yeah, the hole was pretty far away. Okay, next try, we should get it. Please. Yeah, the Masters is always cool, Boomer Bear. Again, one of those things that I thought was super boring as a kid, but I've come to appreciate it more in recent years. Ooh. But as of now, my favorite golf game on the NES is either the original Nintendo Golf or the Bondi Pebble Beach Challenge. I haven't played NES Open Golf yet, which was called Mario Open Golf in Japan. So basically, Nintendo's official golf game with Mario characters in it. I'm really looking forward to getting to that one. I'm almost done with all of the K games, though. The K NES games, which will then mean L games, M games, and then I'll be at that one. Okay, so I shouldn't need to put much effort into this one. There you go. +5. I guess it could be worse. +2. Nicely done. Better than me. Baby Mario's crying and yet you're still in the lead. Okay, so got a little bit of ground to make up. Extreme Rack? No! Thanks you so much for checking out the stream. Hope you've had a great day. positive scoring in golf is very bad. Yeah, you don't want, so you want to be under 0 for sure. So I got the +5 right now. Luigi with the +7 though.
Nice on.
Is there wind in this game? Is that what the boo is supposed to be representing? I guess so. Okay, so here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. And I didn't account for the wind, despite the fact I was just discussing it.
Nice on.
It's so good it's showing a replay of it, I guess. The boo is the win, Christian. Thank you. Whoosh for win? Yeah, that would have been an interesting reference. Because the taunts are a control stick now, you can just go in a loop on the control stick and do like all of them. Super Mario 64. Ooh, that was a weird moment there. Is a crazy Sega Genesis bootleg of Super Mario World. That starts off. So one of my people have asked me recently what Let's Plays I've really enjoyed. Another one I really enjoyed was the Super Mario World 8-bit pirate, Taiwanese pirate. That was a lot of fun. It was really quirky. I think it ended after like level World 6, so it wasn't even that long. But yeah, if you ever want to see a weird game, the 8-bit version of Super Mario World was a really fun one to play through. Super Mario World 64 starts using the Jeopardy theme. Well, that's funny. Even back... Oh, I'm looking at the chat and not even playing the game here. Even back, you know, when I'd play this in person, the taunts always got annoying. So the hole is... What was that saying? 34 feet away? And the putter can go 100 feet? So we don't want this to be too long. Still too fast. Ugh. I didn't mean to do that, but could be worse. Yep, it's hard to gauge just how far it's gonna go. Boomer Bear, yeah. So I've actually already beat Metroid before. I played it on the Famicom Disk System, which was really neat because the music's a little bit different. It included save functionality, but yeah, Metroid on NES. Pretty cool game for sure. One of the games I'm looking forward to most in the M's is actually Metal Gear. I have started playing Metal Gear several times. It's a game where you can write down passwords and come back to it later, but for whatever reason I always get a little bit into it and then never finish it off. So I am super stoked to finally beat Metal Gear and mark that one off my list. And then eventually Snake's Revenge will come up too. A game I've always wanted to check out, but being the sequel to Metal Gear, I've always been one to play games in order. Which is another good thing because I beat, you know, Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4 now, so now I can play 5 someday, and you know, I hadn't played too much of the Final Fantasy series because I had never really beat that first game. So now that I beat Final Fantasy 1, you know, I can move on up from there. So this NES challenge has been really great for broadening my horizons of what games, you know, to play. You know, it's introduced me to a lot of series I didn't really touch too much on before. I love it. It's just been a great experience all around, and it's been fun sharing it with all of you too. And thank you for, you know, watching and commenting on things like the top or like the ranking videos and such. I really appreciate all of your support. Diego, you can measure the stroke power with those lines. That makes sense. Mario Golf 64 was actually your least favorite. Interesting. So if I hit this here, that takes me to about there. Sounds pretty good. If we can do it right though, that's the thing. Because we need to account for the wind too, right? Like, is it accounting for the wind right now? Why does it seem like it curves so much in the air? I feel like doing a thing like that might be good. Oh no, that's not going to be good. That's going to hit it a little to the right anyway. Oh no, where is this? Just because you're a little bit off of that red bar at the bottom does not mean your ball should end up in like 2 states over. Did I miss something, Christian? Some characters have straight strokes and they're easier to control. I didn't notice Mario being too much of an issue last time. I don't know how I ended... Like, just because I was a little bit off does not mean I should have ended up in the grass that bad. Okay, so you can change your thing by doing that. Use the putter now. So the hole is 280 meters away, right? So let's do something like this, see what happens. Whoa! That was perfect, beautiful, and we're right back on track. Extreme Wreck, you haven't played NES Super Mario World as much as the Mario World 64 on the Genesis. Green Lightning, you lucked out and chose a character with good control. Lucky indeed. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Whoa, I'm getting better at timing that, I guess. Okay. Where's the hole? What? I thought I should have been closer than that. Hummer Team also did a port of Donkey Kong Country to the NES called Donkey Kong Country 4. I've played like the 8-bit version of what's it called? Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why I wanted to call it Sega the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario World. I've played the Sega Genesis version of Super Donkey Kong. I need to look more into more NES pirates. I love NES pirates, NES homebrew, ROM hacks, all that quirky stuff. I'm all over that. That's like putting Shinobi 3 on the SNES. So how many holes did we select to play? This could easily become like the all Mario Golf stream. Maybe we'll do like one more hole and then whoever's in the lead after that. Because I think a whole 18 hole round might be a bit much. Okay, so like yeah, like that's way too far. Like there's really no in between. It's like either that one or that one. So what I'm learning from that then is that we don't want too much power. Maybe like half power. No, I pressed it way earlier than that, and then because I missed the red bar. Yeah, it's really unforgiving if you miss the red bar just a bit. Okay, now I get it. Ugh. There's another hack of Sumari where you play as Doraemon. Well, a very popular children's cartoon in Japan. I have a Doraemon Famicom game, so the sprites were probably ripped from that. You're having fun, Christian. That's great to hear. Thank you so much for joining in. Diego. Do people use the metric system in Canada? We do. I think metric's used pretty much everywhere but the US. Japan uses metric. The weird thing about Canada metric, though, is like we still use pounds for weight very often. Like if you're talking about somebody's weight, you'll often talk about, you know, how much they weigh in pounds. Or when you're talking about somebody's height, you'll usually be like 6 feet tall. So because I guess we're so close to the US, who does, you know, uses imperial still, we're kind of a hybrid there. But we're technically metric. They're seemingly original. Nice. Yeah, I didn't remember Mario Golf being so unforgiving, and yet here we are. And again, the lag does not help. So far, though, again, Green Lightning in the lead with +2 score. I have +5. And Blue Hedgehog Man and Christian have +7. Yeah, Mario Golf games are fun. The Mario sports games are good. I think that up to the GameCube, I really enjoyed. The Green Lightning. No, not the Green Lightning. Christian. No, Blue Hedgehog Man. Really shot that into the stratosphere there. So what you want to do is if you use the C up, like the camera stick up, you can get a grasp for where the ball will land if you hit it at like max power. So you want to gauge that, you know, you don't hit it max every time. Because then you go way over the hole like that. Yeah, the GameCube sports games were really good. It was probably the last time I really played them a lot. Luigi, you just got kicked out because you got such a high score there. I don't know if I ever knew it even did that. Yeah, NES D-Makes are really cool. I had a video recommended to me the other day. Someone was like, I ported Super Mario Kart to the NES. Or no, it might not have been that exact terminology. It was like, I made Mario Kart for the NES. And then showed like an 8-bit screenshot in the thumbnail of what, you know, an 8-bit Mario Kart might look like. And then you go to the video, and it's not actually an NES game. It's just like a fan game made to look 8-bit style. And it's like, oh, here I thought I was going to find some cool, you know, homebrew game to put on my flash cart. And instead I was lied to through the YouTube title. Okay, so. Oh, still a little fast. But yeah, it's the worst when someone says, you know, something for the NES. And then you look more into it and it's just like 8-bit styled. Which they considered to be for the NES. Finn, us Americans. Say that to my 40. Interesting. Okay. You love when you spam the Mario voice extreme wreck? Me too. It sounds pretty hilarious. Okay, so we only need to go like 11. Okay, that was a little short. Needed to be a little more than that, I guess. No, that's going to be way too much, probably. Oh, okay. Same, though, honestly. Okay, so after all of that, I mean, I'm in second with +9. I guess I can't complain too much. Again, how many holes are there? Maybe we'll check out some other games after this hole. This will be our last hole. Winner takes all. Mario Kart for the NES actually does exist. Nice. It's a hack of F1 race. Huh. If you spam Baby Mario's voice clip, it sounds like Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Really? But okay, so again, winner takes all. So first person to sink the ball on this hole is the undisputed Paper Mario Kart Golf champion. Ooh, not bad. Very nice. Yeah, the clapping really fits. Ooh, Yoshi almost went in the water there. Diego, the hand is drifting. Now, that wouldn't be any good. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, you can even screw someone up by putting the hand here. If everyone lines up their hands, you can really mess up the bar. Ooh, longest drive, nice. Yeah, not gonna be that mean. Miss Pac-Man NES by Tengen actually showed up on SNES and Genesis with different graphics. So yeah, I was mentioning, I recently beat Klax on the NES, which was a Tengen game. And of course, Tengen had that whole issue in North America where they didn't want to have to pay Nintendo the licensing fees and the manufacturing fees and all that for, you know, to have their games officially licensed. They only did that with 3 games in the very beginning before they kind of went rogue and started making those, you know, self-made black carts. They did RBI Baseball, Gauntlet, and Pac-Man originally before kind of, again, moving on to do their own thing. And Klax wasn't too bad. And actually, the funny part is it did get an official Famicom release in Japan because there weren't all those barriers to just releasing your game over there for the Famicom. But it was a lot more complicated in North America, mainly because they didn't want piracy and all that, and shovelware filling up the NES library. Whoa, perfect shot. Tuxedo Worth, your first game was Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry to hear that. Oh! Just missed. Okay. Ooh, not bad.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, Ms. Pac-Man. Okay, that's not as bad then. Diego, you played this for 40 hours. No, it's golf games can be a lot of fun. You just need to have a lot of time for them. So it was mentioned in the chat before the scheduled stream began. And I wonder if part of trying to do that, the whole scheduled streaming thing, is part of what caused all of our issues today. It was weird. I think that caused a problem with the chat as well, which thankfully we've seemed to have sorted out now. But someone mentioned that Goldeneye on N64 has a new control scheme. I don't know anything about that, but if it does, that sounds great. Finn, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for checking out the stream to this point, and hope you have a great night of gaming. It's Friday night, everyone! Time to play! You have an NES knockoff that plays both NES and Famicom games. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so... yeah, so if I need about half, it looks like. Ooh, maybe a little more would have been good. I guess I didn't account for the fact that it's uphill. Diego, yeah, I thought so. So, want to go a little more into detail about that? Ooh, not bad. Thank you. The Famicom Disk System startup jingle, but the GameCube menu music is a super slowed down version of it. I love that. I loved when I found that out. And the GameCube version just sounds so cool. I would just leave the menu on sometimes as a kid, because of how neat it sounded. Is there a good place to find Famicom pirate games? I always have trouble locating them sometimes, but maybe I just need to look a little bit harder. But okay, let's see here. Yes! Nice putt! Bogey, you know, +1. Not the worst result we could have. And I think I'm the first person to sink on this hole? Kirby's Dream Course Yeast Bunny. Isn't that an interesting game? Kirby had a lot of spin-offs around that time. I guess Kirby still gets a lot of spin-offs, honestly. The Bootleg Games Wiki. Thank you. Thank you for that. Excellent, I'll check that out. Oh! And par? PB Mario got par? Wow. The Green Lightning, you are doing well tonight. Oh, well done. Well done, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Very, very good. So, with that... yeah. We're not doing a whole 18... a whole 18 holes, but... but you know what? This has been great, and... yeah, thank you. So let's quit from Mario Golf then. So I think we've gotten our fill of that for now. We're going to move on to some Goldeneye again. Because it's been a while since we've played that. And is there anyone in the chat who is interested in joining in who is not playing right now? We'll do a couple of rounds of Goldeneye. And if anyone else wants to play, we'll do the whole switcheroo thing and try and get some new people in here. But again, to everyone who's been checking it out, Blue Hedgehog Man, Christian, Green Lightning for joining right now, as long as, you know, as well as everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for spending the night here on the stream. Hope you're having fun. Is Star Fox 4-player? Am I forgetting that Star Fox is 4-player? There we go, my extremely, extremely great file. At this. Oh yeah, there was a code we were entering for more characters, but do I remember it? Do I have it in the screenshot on my phone? I might. I actually might. Okay, so the code is hold L and R and C left. Hold L, C up. Hold L and R left. Hold L. Who's doing that? Right. Hold R. Down. Hold L and R. C left. Hold L. C up. Hold L and R. Press right. Hold L and R. C down. Hold L. And press down. Did I unlock anything? No, I must have done it wrong. Oh well. We'll try it again another time, but okay, who do I have to choose now? Natalia. Alright, I'll be... who doesn't love Boris? Let's do this thing. Let's do Grenade Launcher. Grenade Launcher's a fun one. And level. Let's do random. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Complex is always a good level, so very good. And I noticed it was 10 minutes. We could have done 5, but at least it's a good level for a 10-minute game. And then we'll switch things up. So, oh, one thing I meant to try is apparently you can actually make this game widescreen. Because there was always an option in Goldeneye for, like, 16:9 display. But who would have used it back in the day, right? But, oh, right, so after this game, remind me. And we'll actually go check that out for the future games that we play tonight. But again, everyone checking out the stream, hope you're having fun. I'm in the top left, Blue Hedgehog Man top right, Christian bottom left, Green Lightning bottom right. 10-minute game on Complex. Let's do this thing. And what's the shoot button again? L? No, yeah, ZL, that's it. And again, this is another one where it's like, I wish I was playing with a 64 controller. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh. It's James Bond, get him! Whoops, I meant to press B to reload. When I accidentally switched weapons here. I think you just ran into a dead end. So. Alright, this should be good. Ugh. Gotcha, Christian. Oh, was that a grenade? Huh. Hey, no screen stealing. I'll know if you are. Nice. Gonna hide in here while I read the chat for a minute. You have to wonder how many kids playing this actually watched the James Bond movies at the time. So I got Goldeneye when I was like 7 years old, and I had never seen the James Bond movie. So, it was just a really fun game, and I really enjoyed it. And then, you know, eventually I guess I watched the James Bond movies, and I enjoyed them. GoldenEye, of course, being the first one I ever watched. And kind of like that James Bond revival in the 90s. But yeah, it's weird that I played the game first and then really watched the movies. I found out about GoldenEye going over to a friend's house and having a lot of fun playing it, so... I begged my parents for it. I'm like, oh, it's rated teen, but no, it's not that bad! And then obviously not even really understanding any references which might be a little more adult-oriented. I don't have any guns, I don't think. But yeah, I'm definitely one of those kids back in the day who got this game, even though I didn't really understand James Bond all that much. Yeah, good luck trying to aim with the Switch Pro controller. It's not that easy. A better gun would be nice. Wasn't Battletoads a parody of TMNT? Back in the day, basically everyone was trying to capture the success of TMNT by making their own radical ninja-style duo. So Battletoads was like that, Cheetah Men was like that. Everybody wanted to cash in on the Ninja Turtle craze. And if that's your plan, do not make a ridiculously difficult, unfair NES game to try and launch your series. It doesn't work. I'm not finding anyone. I'm also not finding any guns. Like, where are all the good guns? Here's ammo. That means there has to be a gun around, right? No, it's not even a good gun. There we go. Did you have any good guns, please? Yeah, a little bit of a better one. Still not great. Who's throwing grenades? Yeah, it is like hide and seek. Okay, here's James Bond again. Take him out. So of course, this being released, you have to. It is a shame that that's, you know, whole HD remake that Rare did for the Xbox Live Arcade back in the day never really saw the light of day. But it looks like you still can find ways to play it out there. At the very least, it was leaked. I know for the longest time we had found out it existed at some point, but I don't think there was a leak of it. And then it did get leaked, and it's like, yes, now we can experience that. And there was even a way in that game to switch between the original N64 graphics and the updated HD graphics. And man, do the HD graphics look nice. That would have been like a worthy reason to buy the Xbox 360 back in the day, just to play that. There were so many times growing up when I was like this close to buying a 360, because all my friends had one. I had to hear so many stories from my friends about them going home and playing like multiplayer Halo and stuff online. And man, did I want to be a part of that. But the thing that turned me away was also hearing that every single one of my friends who owned an Xbox 360 had experienced the red ring of death at one point or another and had to send their Xbox in to get fixed. And I really did not want anything to do with that hassle. So that was why I always kind of held off until eventually I bought a PS3 and was very happy with that. And then all my friends ended up buying PS3s as well, because it was really strange that generation where Xbox 360 came out that year early, caught a lot of people's attention, and then eventually a lot of people who started off with the 360 moved on to the PS3 by the end. But of course, I still did get the chance to play the Xbox 360 a bit at friends' houses and such. I remember one time we had a LAN party. It was really great. For one of my friends' birthdays, they all brought over their Xbox 360s and we had like a big Halo 3 deathmatch. Until one friend, for some reason, placed a drink, like one of those red Solo cups with pop or whatever in it, on top of another friend's head and let go. So of course they moved their head, and this cup proceeds to hit the floor and the contents go all over one person's Xbox 360. So they go, no! And then they picked up the Xbox 360, and the disc inside started going. So that was the end of the death match, which had been going on for like a couple of hours to that point. I think it was like first to 100 kills or something. So yeah, because that silly friend, for some reason, placed a drink on top of someone's head, which then fell and hit the Xbox 360. All progress was lost. So don't do that if you ever go to a party, is what I'm trying to get at here. You would think with 4 people we wouldn't be running around as much looking for each other, and yet here we are. Barney the crappy CGI model. What am I missing in the chat? With the PS3 you played Ratchet and Clank. Nice. The Barney reboot? So yeah, Barney was a thing that existed back when I was growing up in like the early 90s. And I'd always said I was surprised that of all the, the kids series which seem to get reboots these days, Barney was one that never really got one. And yeah, I guess I spoke too soon, because here we are. Nothing is safe from being rebooted. Ah, no. JJ the Jet Plane. There was also this one called like Ricky's Room, which was a ripoff of Barney. Always remember seeing that one on TV back in the day. A lot of weird shows back then, which you don't really hear much about anymore. Man, this has to have been 10 minutes. But yes, Oh, there goes the alarm. So anyone else who wants to join in and play some GoldenEye, and we might also go back and visit some other games. I'd like to do a few more rounds of Mario Kart 64. Feel free to join in, but thanks everyone! Again, thanks Blue Hedgehog Man, Christian, and Green Lightning. This has been great. You're welcome to try and get back in. But just in case there's anyone else who's waiting, we are going to disconnect and see what happens there. But wow, second. Who was first? Sorry? Green Lightning with the third ranking. Oh, so that means that Blue Hedgehog Man came in first. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Green Lightning, you have to press start when you're ready here. Me. Okay, Diego, excellent then. But yeah, GG everyone. Okay, well, since we need to quit anyway, let's go to game selection. Let's disconnect. All right, everyone, we're gonna open that back up and try and get back in. So when the room is full, does my name just disappear from that list then? That's interesting. Yeah, Blue Hedgehog Man, I thought I was doing pretty well, so yeah, nice job sneaking back there. Oh, I didn't mean to invite anybody. Okay. Yeast Bunny, welcome! Glad you could get in. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash again. I apologize for that. Pumo de Pumo. No, can't say I've heard of that one. Christian, welcome. Meowto, welcome. There we go. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. So let's play. What does everyone want to play? Do you want to go back to GoldenEye right now? Or is there another game people want to play? Again, I definitely want to do some more Mario Kart. But any preferences in the chat? Whether you're joined right now or not. Barely made it, Diego, but very nice. Oh, I'm glad you could get in. Oh yeah, so yeah, if Diego wants to check out some GoldenEye, we can definitely do a little bit more of that. And then yeah, Star Fox again. So Star Fox has 4-player multiplayer. I guess I've never played it, which is why I mean, like I've played Star Fox 64, but not the 4-player multiplayer. So I guess that's why it's eluding me. Extreme Wreck 2000. Oh. Okay, so again, I would love to have more stuff unlocked, but ooh, someone's on the home menu. Who would that be? It doesn't even tell you, so you can't blame them. I can't scream at whichever one of you it is who's pressed the home button. Well, it's not Christian. Okay, so. Someone's on the home menu again. Oh, it's you, Diego. Alright, kick that guy. No. Okay, so. Characters. I'm going to try and do the code again just because I want to prove that it's possible. So hold L and R, C left. Hold L and press C up. Hold L and R, press left. Where am I here? Hold L, press right. Hold R, press down. Hold LR, press C left. Hold L, press C up. Hold LR, press right. Hold LR, press C down. Hold L, press down. I don't know. I might be missing one of the steps. It's like this massive long list of instructions. It's easy to accidentally, you know, they all blend together. All right, no one's picked James Bond. Here we go then. Okie dokie. Very nice. Any level preferences? Facility? Okie dokie. And weapons. What do we like for weapons? Rocket launchers, lasers. No one really got the grenade launcher last time. Controls. Oh. We are supposed to go. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to check out that widescreen mode. Let's see what's up with that. Thank you for reminding me to check out the options. No. Okay, so where am I here? So we want to go ratio 16:9, and it doesn't affect the pause menu, but when we quit, there, it's widescreen now. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I've never seen the game like this before. Wow. Ugh, trying to aim accurately with... This is weird. Oh, this actually looks really nice. I'm actually kind of impressed by how this looks. Hey. Christian, get your hand out of the way. Ugh, weird. Again, I'm not used to playing this with the Switch controller. Is that guy running up the stairs? No, he didn't even he somehow did not see me. All right, we're gonna take out the guys in the tunnel with the sniper, and then we'll get back to multiplayer. Just because this part's fun. Again, easier with the Nintendo 64 controller. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Made up for it. Okay. Thank you, though, for reminding me to mess with the settings there. But look, then you get back to here, and it's back to not being widescreen again. Okay, so I guess we're going to need to... Are the characters still the same? Okay, the characters were still set. And I see you, Diego, pointing at those controls down at the bottom, so I'll check those out when we're out of here. Okay, so you want control style, and we can all choose... Okay, gotcha. So you like solitaire, Diego. Understood. I'll try it too. Let's try it just for fun. And do you like 5-minute games or 10-minute games? What do people prefer? Is 10 minutes too long, or do you like 5? Okay, excellent. With that then, here we go. So what does solitaire do? So you move with the right stick and look around with the left stick. I gotcha. I gotcha. So it does feel a little more like a modern game, but man, I'm not used to this at all. But then you have to like take your finger off the stick to open doors and stuff. Oh. What's going on? What? Who quit? Okay. Who was second player again? It was Yeast Bunny, right? Press start? You were used to the original controls, Christian, so you quit? Okay, yeah, I don't like these controls either, but Diego, if that's what you want to go with, okie dokie. Okay, so now I think we're good. Because yeah, I like that it does feel a little bit more like a modern game, but the fact that you have to take your thumb off the right stick to change weapons and to open doors and such, especially in a level like Facility where there are so many doors you have to open, it's not as convenient. But Diego, if it works for you, it's good that each person can kind of choose their own custom control scheme, right? I've always wished you could explore more of the level on the multiplayer version of the map, but no, this is the point that they kind of stop you there. All right, Natalia, nothing personal. Aiming in this is so weird. Oh, ugh. It's pretty sad that you're getting away just by running around, honestly. There we go. Okay, so let's take things seriously now. So yeah, so far the widescreen's looking pretty good. I like it. Playing 4-player Goldeneye on your old CRT always did seem a little bit cramped. Ugh. Hey, laser, that's no fair. Ugh. Diego got taken down. Alright, we're in second place. Not bad. It's too bad that more levels in GoldenEye weren't available for multiplayer mode. It does feel like, you know... Again, remember that the multiplayer mode was only added in, like, the very end of the project. GoldenEye was never intended to have multiplayer, and then they had, like, a week or something left at the end. And they're like, yeah, let's add this in just for fun. And I guess Rare was like, ah, why not? And yet it's become one of the most memorable parts of GoldenEye, which is kind of funny. But alright, we got the laser now. Remember, laser has like infinite ammo and it's rapid fire if you just hold down the shoot button. So it's kind of cheap. Okay. Well, someone's clearly been here. Oh, there we go. Yes. Sorry, Christian. So what do you think? Is the widescreen good? Is it awkward? Is it weird? I mean, more screen space, I guess, could never hurt. And I appreciate that, you know, Nintendo did consider this and added in as a feature. I mean, there was always that widescreen mode again, but you know, you probably weren't going to use it too much on the N64. So I think they did actually have to do some extra work to, you know, make it look proper on Nintendo Switch Online. So that is appreciated. And lag-wise, like, this actually feels really good. The hardest part of this is getting used to playing this with a Pro controller, where if you have that Nintendo Switch Online N64 controller, it probably feels better. What other multiplayer games would be cool to see on Nintendo 64 Online? We've mentioned Banjo-Tooie. Smash Brothers 64 would be a really cool one. Happened here? Oh, can I shoot you through the window? No, you can't. Interesting. Whoa, nicely done. The widescreen's great, Christian. Good to hear. Yeast Bunny, you got called to do something. No problem. Ooh, this laser just laying there. Yes, Facility is an interesting choice for them to have made into a multiplayer map. There's that whole section when you go to like where the tanks are. That's a little weird. Like, this part's a lot of fun to run around, but that part with the tanks. It's like once you're over there, you're in like no man's land. Can you read any of these on the wall now that it's in HD? It doesn't look like it. Oh! Just gonna hide behind the door until time runs out. Oh, actually came in first that time. Nice. Very cool. You spawned in the vents, Christian. That's cool when you can get up there. Alright, so this time, we're doing my favorite setup. We're gonna do my favorite setup with the mines in the basement. And yeah, Yeast Bunny, press start whenever you can there. But yeah, good job, everyone. You have no experience, Yeast Bunny. Yeast Bunny, we're gonna play Mario Kart again soon. I'm assuming most people are more familiar with that. But yeah, we're going to do, this time, proximity mines. And we're going to do basement. Let's do this thing! This is such a funny setup. It's like, it's more luck than anything, but it's great. I love it. Andrew likes... It's always been one of my favorite multiplayer modes. Just so much fun. Yeah, if you throw too many mines in one spot, they blow up on you, so you gotta watch out. People are just running into all the mines I've placed out. There we go. That's what we like to see. It's blowing up now. Why did one blow up back there? Okay, we have no mines. Now we have 10. So we can go back and place some of those in this area where it looks like they're missing from. I love this. I think it's just so funny. You're just walking down a hall, and then boom. Oh, it got me too. I was waiting for you, Diego. Okay, let's see here. So, I'm so far so good. I'm assuming this room is probably full of mines. Oh, it doesn't look like it yet. Man, all of the mines that I placed down these hallways seem to have disappeared. Oh, except for those ones, I guess. Oh, so close. You had like no health left. Ooh, that's a weird lag there for a second. But again, you know, connection's pretty good. It is kind of complaining at the top there. That connection's not great, but to me, hasn't been too laggy. And let's do it again. Line those walls with mines. Oh, hello, Natalia. You're entering my, you know, my fun zone here of explosions. Attack of the Sentient Mines win. Hey, with the way that AI is going, we could have that by the end of the year. Am I the only one who sees AI? And it's like, it's kind of cool, but I think we should also realize at some point that Terminator 2 will happen. Am I the only one who feels that way? Like, it's amazing, you know, we have this media right in front of our faces that shows what happens when AI goes too far. And yeah, it's like, ah. And it's also so weird that, like, 2023 is just all of a sudden the year of AI. Like, there was hardly any talk about this sort of thing, like, you know, this chat to GPT and stuff. Like, just suddenly 2023 starts, and it's like, boom, all these different AIs are available. It's like, what happened all of a sudden that just, you know, they all got unleashed on us. Weird times, for sure. Oh, I got the mines. Why are I not placing mines everywhere if I have them? Oh, hello! You're never gonna get out of here alive, so good luck. That's the worst when you just spawn in an area that's been covered in mines. It's like, what do you do about that? There's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, here we are. Although I think I have now closed myself in, so that's great. They are down this hallway, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh. Dead end. There was an art class assignment of drawing what would happen if AI took over. It's kind of scary. Well, how can I not hit that? Oh, I guess I got it. I feel like there's just so much going on that the explosion didn't load or something. Oh, oh. Gotta get a few more mine kills in just before the end. Wow. That was a great game. Yeah, don't mess with me when I place my mines everywhere, I guess is the moral of the story. Oh. You know you already pronounced those correctly. Sometimes you have a lot of favorite songs from Dr. Mario 64 when listening. Yeah, it has great music. Let me just see what the chat's saying here. Let's see. Figured the game. Yeah, Yeast Bunny. Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve to Goldeneye for sure. Let's try some Mario Kart though. I think that's a good few rounds of Goldeneye we've done there. We can always come back to it, but Mario Kart 64 was a lot of fun. And yeah, let's head over there. Unfortunately, again, can't do a Grand Prix, but just playing 4-player, facing off against each other. That's great. Andrew is a real James Bond villain. Nope. Looks like it's Diego this time. Oh, can you? Yeah, you can do a thing where it's like. Oh, I guess I can change it back to the other style now. There we go. Mario Kart 64 is truly super sugoi. You're resetting your controls. No problem, Diego. Sounds like he's underwater. Alright, let's do some tracks that we didn't do last time. Okay, if you went to Rainbow Road, we were going to reset. But I can deal with this one. So, this is the weird track where like everyone's represented by question marks. And I think they did that just because it was like too complicated at the time or something to actually calculate who was in what position because of all the split paths. So it looks cool, but also at the same time, I think there was like a technical reason they did it too. Yeah, trying to go across that narrow path with the really buttery Pro Controller controls was not a good idea. They've made this path way easier in the re-releases of this track, though. I see everyone flying off the sides. Oh, who keeps getting lightning? Another lightning? How did you even fall off, Christian? I didn't think you were near a hole. I want to snipe Toad with a banana. Oh, almost. That was weird. All of a sudden, this string of bananas comes down from the sky. Why is there never any music? Is there like no music in... I think people keep hitting there's like a music toggle on-off button. Yeah, again, I keep trying to take this way, which is what I normally do in the 64 version, but that's also where the controls feel way better. Am I in first? Like, I can't even tell because of the question marks. I think I'm doing okay, though. Whoa, Toad, you threw that blue shell on the bridge. And it totally messed up. Because, yeah, shells in this game, as we've discussed, are just awful. 95% of the time, they seem to hit a wall and not even work. Even the blue shells. So I'm pretty sure that's why they made the blue shells fly in, you know, Double Dash. So that there was no way that would happen. Oh, that's probably like my own banana or something, too. But yeah, I think I'm in first, so... No, 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 no! I tried to avoid it, but... Again, the controls in this game. On the Switch. Ugh. You really bounce for like 5 hours when you get hit in this game. Alright, come on, lightning. Come on, lightning. I just need to pass DK. No. Oh, good race though, everyone. GG. Press L. I was pressing L, so that's weird. Good job though. Good job, Diego. Let's change course. I like that, you know, we can all control on this screen so people can pick the courses that they like. Maybe it's because 4 players is too much. There are some NES games where it's like, oh shoot, how did it start so quickly? I was looking over at the chat. You can either have music or you can have sound effects, but you can't have both. And that is like the world's most difficult decision. But it is kind of okay though, because at least if it's sound effects, you can like turn on your own music. It just depends on if like the game had really good music, but you have to choose between the two of those things. It's not the easiest choice. Like I said again, I just beat Clax on the NES, and it's one of those games where it's either music or sound effects, not both. And the sound effects in that game are pretty interesting because the more blocks you're holding, the higher pitched the sound effect will get. So that it gives you more than just a visual cue on, you know, if you're about to hold too much and mess up. So I really liked having that on, but that meant that I really didn't get to experience much of the soundtrack that Clax had to offer because I always had the sound effects selected instead. So yeah, games like that are weird, for sure. But yeah, I guess it's the fact that L is the music button. Whoa, I wanted to drift, but I guess you can't drift when you're mini. And LZ is the shoot button. I guess that's why the music keeps getting turned off. Toad, you almost went off the edge there. Just barely. There's a lot of lightning in versus mode is what I'm realizing. There is no music in 4-player, Christian. Well, there you go. Thanks for confirming that. Seems a little odd, but I suppose it is what it is. We need to do battle mode too. That's a huge thing. We need to battle it up on Block Fort. That's where it's at. Because I don't think we've ever done battle mode, so yeah, maybe we'll try that either after this or after one more race. Wow, someone's red shell actually got me. But again, thanks everyone for joining the stream. Hope you're having a great night. Appreciate you checking it out. And to everyone who's playing right now, Yeast Bunny, Christian, Diego, thank you. And hope you're having fun. Hey, DK phased right through that bomb on my screen. Oh, I tried the jump. Yeah, that's a thing where, like, if you start to spin out and then you jump, you can kind of stop it, but I was not in time. Wow, Yeast Bunny, yeah, you are excellent at Mario Kart 64. Nice job with the first place finish. Like 3 years before anyone else even got close. It wasn't too laggy until suddenly at the end here. Oh, third place. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got 12:45 a.m. here. Good night, Extreme Wreck. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great sleep. So let's see here. So let's try some battle. David Ray, good evening. Thank you so much for checking out the stream, and hope you have a great night as well. This and DS are your favorite. I love Mario Kart DS. What? Who quit? Yeah, Block Fort, Big Donut. Yeah, let's start with the Big Donut. Why not? So of course, the point here is that you get 3 balloons, and from taking a hit, you lose 1, and last person standing wins. Whoa! Wario! That was some epic unintentional dodging there. If I could get some good items, that would be great. Oh no! That's the worst. I had a star in everything, but it does not protect you against falling into the lava. Cursed voices, Big Phil. Yeah, with just the voices and no music, and then the cursed lagginess. Odd for sure. Hey, I wonder what happens if you hit someone with a star while they have a star. Yeah, it's too bad Nintendo didn't add a widescreen version to every N64 game. That would have been really neat. I mean, obviously it's possible. This is more difficult than I remember. I just got hit by the random bomb. How fair is that? And maybe Block Fort's not such a good idea. It might take like half an hour. Oh! I like how I still threw a red shell even though I was dead. Ah, second place, I guess. Interesting. Retry! Who went to retry? Oh. Okay, course change. There we go. Thank you. Alright, looks like we're doing Block Fort then. Everyone claim your fort. Is that going to count as a lost balloon? No, it doesn't, thankfully. Now see, normally in any like real Mario Kart game, you could just throw a red shell and it would actually hit the other character, but no. In Mario Kart 64, things have to be super different. Super difficult. Like, how did that not hit Toad over there? Oh, I was trying to move out of the way. I don't know why he wasn't backing up. Like, he keeps stopping when I'm trying to back up. I like how we're all on top of this one little tower here. Oh. Oh, I had a star too. Wow, everyone was really picking on me. Like, everyone else still has almost all of their balloons. Oh, that's right. You become a bomb and can mess people up. I got you, Yoshi. There we go. That's cool though. Anyway, oh, and you hit my my evil block too. So even after death, I'm still causing the world issues. Mario Kart 64 isn't real. No, I joke. But there's definitely quirkiness to this game that I'm happy they removed in later entries. But Walter, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Alright, looks like we gotta do some commentary here. I'm like, now that I'm out of the race, I'm like the designated announcer. So we got Yoshi with 1 balloon left. Oh, I take it back. Yoshi's out. So Toad with 1 balloon. Ooh, just dodged that shell with the star. But Wario with 3 stars. And oh, look at that! We got Christian playing as the bomb now. That's such a neat little thing that they added in for when you run out of lives. That's cool. But yeah, the odds are definitely lopsided here. But can Yeast Bunny make a comeback? Stealing from the dead, the Green Lightning. Ugh. Okay, so I mean, yeah, Yeast Bunny, you're in that good situation there with the 3 green shells. I'm just kind of stuck. My camera is stuck in this position where we can kind of see you. But otherwise, you're waiting on the upper level. Wario with the Boo there. And the star. What if you use star while you have Boo? I wonder if that even works. April, well, thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you have a great night. And yeah, thanks again for checking out the stream. Hope you had fun and hope you have a great weekend. So take care. Yeah, so now that there's only 2 players left, you know, things definitely get a lot more spread out. I can see this game taking a little bit longer. But Christian planning who he's gonna bomb with this one attack that he gets. And look at that! Yeast Bunny's trying to throw a red shell from the upper level, and they're programmed so poorly that it doesn't even work. But now here comes Wario with the red shell. Uh-oh. Christian also in good position to attack as well. Oh. Diego running away from that bomb. Christian contemplating what he wants to do with it. And Yeast Bunny once again protected with the triple green shells. But don't hurt yourself with the green shells. How many times has someone done that? You know, throw a green shell and it immediately hits you. Ooh, Wario. Phasing right through Yeast Bunny there. Ooh, double star hit, but they just went through each other. That was cool. I gotta screen capture that one. You like the RC Shaggy? Great to see ya. You like the Mario Kart series except for Super Mario Kart. I get ya. Like, it's weird that F-Zero was a launch game, and yet I would probably play that over Super Mario Kart. Because yeah, it is a bizarre game, right? And ooh, look at that. Green shell almost came right back at Yeast Bunny there, but thankfully they dodged it. But yeah, Mario Kart 64. It was my second ever N64 game, and I played it so much back in the day. But of course, there hasn't been much reason to go back to it in recent years because you have things like Double Dash and such. But the fact that it's on Nintendo Switch Online now, you know, it's really great to have it available to play. And it's been a lot of fun tonight. So, oh no! Christian gotcha, Yeast Bunny! Oh, and look at that! Actually, at the exact same time that Wario took a hit. Wow, that was evil. but well done, everyone. Good match. But yeah, now this is very similar to the last stage, but like a little bit different. So let's see if I can actually survive a little longer this time. I'll be like Falstad from Wrath of the Lynch King or whatever. He survived! Should have worn a red shirt today. Now that is a reference that nobody will probably get. I still remember where I was when Red Shirt Guy happened. I would love to see what that looked like on your screen, Christian. Considering I was invisible. It must have looked like a red shell just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, yeah, we're causing havoc now. This is what we want. And all of a sudden the controls don't feel so bad anymore. Maybe something about this level, I don't know. Wow, Yeast Bunny with a couple of quick hits there. Oh, I hit that banana. I take it back. The controls suck. Hey, green shells. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get hit by green shells. My gosh, someone really did just fire like a whole ton of green shells. Where am I going? Like, if they could have the star music, you would think they could have the real music, too. Was that my own red shell that somehow came back to hit me? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it wasn't, but... Okay, but now I come back as a bomb. Yeast Bunny, what did you do with your bomb? I'd be very curious to who you hit. Was it me? Probably. Oh, I gotcha! I gotcha, Diego! That was dastardly. Nicely done, though, everyone. And nicely done, Christian, with the second win. And that takes us to Skyscraper. This was always a fun one. You hit Wario Yeast Bunny. Nice. Yeah, I guess we all picked on you, Diego. Maybe that wasn't so nice. And this one you can kind of like go off the edge, so you gotta be careful. Whoa! I say as I didn't realize that was where the edge was. Also, you can really tell that the balloons are 2D on the HD Switch. Powering up, and now we're ready to attack. Where should we go? There we go. Yeah, the way that the shells rotate around you in this game was always cool. That was one thing that was kind of lost in Mario Kart for a while with Double Dash and such, but it came back, which was neat to see. I still love the way that Double Dash works, though, and in fact, the triple shell items, you could only even get those if you picked the red or green Koopa Troopa, which I usually did. My combo was usually Toad and Red Koopa in Mario Kart Double Dash. That was a combo I liked, because they're both lightweights as well. I don't know, I for whatever reason found that they worked pretty well for me in that game. Like, considering that Big Boo and like PD Piranha were the last characters that you unlocked, I hardly ever used them. But yeah, Toad was unlockable, so at least I made some use of the unlockable characters. Whoa, Wario. Whoa, lots of bombs everywhere. What is happening here? Wario's still got all 3 balloons, too. How do you keep getting stars? I'm the one at the disadvantage here. Oh, I tried the... If I use a star, maybe I won't take a hit. I tried to knock go off the edge, but that didn't work so well. Good job, though, everyone. Good job. And Diego, clearly, you got some Mario Kart skills. Now, either do another battle, or we can go back to Grand Prix, either or. You just got deleted, Yeast Bunny. Wait, why 3-player? Ah! This is what happens when everyone can control at the same time. So as a kid, I would go into the options menu sometimes, and I couldn't read, right? I just liked that when you erased all data, it made an explosion sound effect. So I remember just sitting there, mashing the A button, being like, haha, funny explosion sound effect. Ugh. The days before reading. I think I did the same thing for Yoshi's Story as well, but either Mario Kart 64 or Yoshi's Story, it's not like, you know, the save data is all that big of a deal. Alright, Moo Moo Farm. Whoa, I actually did the boost correctly that time. That was a really good boost. Oh, and I dodged the lightning with the boo again. That's going to give me a huge lead. You would think, but... Oh, no. And also, Diego, how did you get so far back there? I guess we all just had that good boost. And I missed all those somehow. Look at that. That was an interesting thing there with that shell floating in the air. Oh, stop hitting me. That's what Mario Kart is, though. It's just like, you know, you'll just take a whole bunch of hits sometimes. How did I manage to go right into that bomb? That took skill to be that bad. So when it comes to the golden mushroom in this game, it seems like it's best not to spam, but to kind of give it like a rhythm. Back in the day, I used to just be like, whoa, but I don't think that's how you get the most speed. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on, bullet bill item. If only those existed back then. And suddenly everyone has star at the exact same time. It's not much of an advantage when everybody has it. Come on, we need lightning or something. That's what we're looking for here. That's what we're looking for. Bowser just took that that evil block right before I was about to go into it, so thank you. Oh no. Okay, I will take third. Ouch! Good game though, everyone. Good game. That was a good round. I guess I'll take another third place there. But Yeast Bunny with another first place. Very well done. And that's pretty much all the mushroom courses we've done. I don't think we've done... Oh yeah, we did Choco Mountain. Toad's Turnpike. Which is funny because the last time we played Mario Kart 8, we also played this course. So otherwise, it's a pretty basic figure 8 track. Just don't touch the cars along the way. Yeah, freaking Yoshi stealing every item. Thank you. Oh, and you got nailed by the bomb. Ouch. And Peach with the collision there. I hate driving in real life. Truth be told. Just because it's like, how do you not run into everything? Like, at least in a video game, if you bump into something, it's not that big of a deal. But, I don't know. I think it's a miracle that the roads work as well as they do. That people are actually careful enough to not cause more collisions. So to all the safe drivers out there, I salute you. But in Mario Karts, I don't need to worry about that. I love like the double-decker school bus. I mean, it's not even necessarily double-decker. It's just like a really tall bus, which is kind of true. You know, that's how they look because they put the luggage and stuff underneath. Reminds me, I haven't really gone anywhere in a long time. The last time I took a bus, I was supposed to make a connection in New York. And unfortunately, the bus showed up like 15 minutes late, so I was literally stranded in New York for a period there. I'm surprised we didn't have like my own Home Alone thing going on. I was just like being stranded there, but no, I ended up exchanging my ticket and getting on a bus a couple hours later, which was annoying, but it worked out in the end. But the problem was that my phone battery had died because it was Greyhound, and on the first bus I was on that took me from my starting location to New York, the plug underneath my seat was not working to charge my phone. And I don't think any of the plugs on the Greyhound were working. I don't think that Greyhound exists anymore. That's probably partly why. They were just falling apart even back then. So yeah, my phone had pretty much no battery left. And I wasn't about to plug it in the middle of a New York bus station where someone could just come and grab it. So I unfortunately suffered without phone battery for a while. But I think when I got onto the next Greyhound, thankfully I was able to charge it. But yeah, so I pretty much just, sat for those 2 hours in that New York bus station and waited alertly. I did not let my guard off of my luggage or any such thing like that. It's just lightning after lightning here. Oh no, Peach, how could you? That wastes so much time. But okay. Third place. We got... Oh, wow! Someone must have dropped a fake item there, I guess. 2 lightnings in a row. Can this red shell actually hit? No, it can't! It went right into the guardrail. What a waste. Like, it's pretty bad when even shells don't work because, they're just not well made. So how are you ever supposed to catch up on this track? Bananas don't help. I can make like an evil thing right across the road because why not? Oh, I got you, Yeast Bunny. There's not much I could have done about that. Great, so now I'm just going to get constantly bombarded by Yeast Bunny's red shells unless... Ooh. But wow, Diego with the epic win. Nicely done. I guess so. Oh my gosh! Christian, you slipped on that banana right at the end. And I snuck in for the second spot. That's sad. I'm so sorry. The Green Lightning. It's very late and you're going to call tonight, but thanks for all the fun. Hope we can keep doing these kinds of streams. It was really great having you join in, Green Lightning. Thank you. I'm happy that you had fun tonight and hope to see you again soon. So take care and have a great weekend. Banana stole that second place, Diego. It really did. But alright, yeah, Wario Stadium. So we're pretty much just going through all the tracks at this point, which back in the day, there was only like 16 of them, so it's not like now there's like 96 tracks. No. It takes a little bit longer. Whoa, that was a weird freeze there for a second. Yeah, so Wario Stadium, not sure what makes this so Wario. I mean, I guess it's not that much different for even more modern Wario tracks. Like Mario Stadium, Luigi Circuits. It is pretty much just like a typical racetrack with a character's name attached to it, but who cares? This one's always been a fun one. This might have been the first track I played. I might have actually started with Star Cup back in the day. For whatever reason, this really stands out as like one of the first Mario Kart tracks I ever played. I'm so sorry, Christian. Oh no! No, don't do it! Don't do it! Oh! Diego, that was nasty. But I guess what I did was even meaner. I'm so sorry, Christian. I wanted to try that so bad. Oh, and you just happened to be the first one to get to the ramp. How far back does that take you? Actually, it doesn't look like you went back that far. In fact, you're even ahead of Peach now. I've always wanted to try that, so I couldn't help it. I could not help myself. But good night, Green Lightning. Thank you so much. You phased through the wall and fell? I'm happy it's all on stream. It'll be fun to go back and check these out later. Because yeah, Mario Kart 64 is kinda janky. But alright, I'm in first now, so let's keep it that way. So the very first game I ever played on Video and Arcade Top 10, you may remember I've uploaded a video before about being on that show. It was a television show that was kind of like a video game competition, but it was a little weird. Like their way that they determined who won didn't always make all that much sense. But the very first game I ever played on Video Arcade Top 10 was Mario Kart 64. And unfortunately, I didn't do very well. As I'd even been practicing some games before I went on the show, saying, okay, what if this is the game that I play? And Mario Kart 64 was one of them. But I used to become a nervous wreck whenever I was in front of people. I couldn't speak in front of people. I couldn't do anything in front of people, which is a complete opposite of who I am today. If you want to get over stage fright, speaking fright, anything of that nature, start a YouTube channel, because that was what changed me. Was uploading a video almost every single day just really improved my ability to speak and to interact with others and to just do things in front of others without being nervous. But back then, I was just a mess. Also, not to mention the fact that I talked about in that video, where I discuss being on Video Arcade Top 10, how, oh wow, that blue shell hit me just like right after I got over the hole. You used to have to get up at like 5 a.m. to get to the recording studio on time and get set up, so I was very tired as well. So basically I'm just, prefacing the story with a whole bunch of excuses for why I ended up not playing Mario Kart 64 very well. And even at one point just, cut it through the grass. I was like, I need to catch up! I'm desperate! So I tried to drive through the grass and it did not look very well. Did we pick 50cc or something? Why does it seem like these tracks are taking so long? Well, that bomb really wanted to get me there. And Christian! You made a comeback! Christian is out for blood after what I did to him. I'm so sorry, I take it back. But yeah, so Video Arcade Top 10 was always fun. But unfortunately, the first game that I ever played again, Mario Kart 64, didn't end so well. But if you want to see the time that I played Luigi's Mansion, I did upload a video about that with commentary. So feel free to look that up on my channel. Coming up in the near future, I'm thinking I'm going to call it Spring Cleaning. My channel just has so much old, not that great quality content, and I love having that available for everyone to watch. But at the same time, I realize that sometimes that old quality, low quality content gets recommended to people, and nobody really wants my 10-year-old videos showing up in their YouTube recommendeds. And if it's someone who's just recently found my channel, they'll find a video like that and be like, ugh, why am I watching this guy? His quality is horrible. So, and it also kind of detracts people from staying around and checking out your stuff. So I'm thinking of doing some spring cleaning where maybe I'll unlist some videos, where at least they'll still be, uploaded so you can watch them if you want. They'll just be unlisted. I'll make like a list or something you can reference. But yeah, we'll do that because I just have so much content on my channel. Like I was looking through my playlists the other day, and I was like, how do you even find what you're looking for when I just have so many playlists? So we'll see. I think some cleanup is in order at the very least. Oh my gosh, Diego ended up passing you, Christian. But at the very least, it looks like you're gonna beat me here. Unless that green shell gets ya. It's more likely to get me than anything. Whew, wow, that was a long race. That was really long. This is so wrong, Big Phil. Oh. Definitely didn't take the shortcut, Diego. I didn't even see that. I'll have to go back and watch. Hey, we did this track already. I feel like I'm the only person who forgets the shortcuts. Oh, Christian into the bomb. I mean, it's not even really a bomb. It's just like random yellow bomb. They couldn't even make it, Mario Kart branded. How does that... Like, and it's not just like the bombs. It feels like they have it out for you, but maybe it's just really bad luck. But yeah, we'll do a few more races. What time is it? 1:15. Wait, 1:15. Streaming for 2 hours, but then that's in addition to the hour from before. So, well, we've actually been streaming for quite some time. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Wow, almost 4 hours? It does not feel like it's been that long. So I guess we won't be streaming for too much longer. But this has been a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for checking it out. And yeah, again, if you're watching this and you just kind of came across it randomly, I appreciate that you've stuck around and checked it out. And please don't... or rather, consider checking out some of my other content and even liking and subscribing should you wish to do so. It always really helps the channel out. But alright, let's see here. I'm actually in first somehow. I find that sometimes when I'm not paying all that much attention, I somehow play my best. Over-concentrating can also be a thing you don't want to do. But let's see here. Ooh, right into the penguin. You can really tell in, since it's HD now, that the items are like 2D and such. I've never liked Mario 64's 2D coins. I really loved how they made them 3D in the Nintendo DS remake. I really like how they look in that game. A lot of things look really nice in Mario Kart DS. But it just has, those flaws that make people not want to play it as much. I tried to jump over that. That's not fair. I would love to see a Mario 64 DS remake. That would be neat. And like on console. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I'm still really curious what Nintendo has in store next for Mario. Like, you would think with the movie coming out, they would try to have a new game to go along with it. Grab onto that hype. But it seems like to this day, Nintendo still tries to sell Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So with those games still selling well, I guess it makes sense, they're not going to pour money into making a new game when they can still, shill the old ones. But yeah, soon Zelda will have its second entry on the Switch. With Mario. I mean, Mario gets, I guess, like Mario Maker and other spin-off games as such. Zelda gets, like, what, Hyrule Warriors. Gets a few HD remakes like Skyward Sword. So, I mean, it has its representation there, too. Alright, so coming up on the end here. Oh no! Come on. Christian's still upset that time I made him fall off the ramp. Oh, and he dugs into the water. Okay, so I think one more track to finish it off. But this has been a great night, everyone. Really appreciate you all sticking around. Wait, so we're not doing 150cc? What cc are we on? Because, yeah, like, obviously you want to go fast. Let's finish. Someone's not letting me go back. So that was actually 50cc? Who chose that? No wonder the tracks were taking like 5 years. No, not 100. Okay, one last 150cc track to finish it off. It is havoc when everyone can operate at once. Oh, Yeast Bunny. Okay, so yeah, Yeast Bunny, you really wanted to play Puzzle League with me, and I agree. I would like to check that out with you as well. Oh, and you're in the second player spot. Okay, so that is a thing that we can do. So after this race, I will play a round of Puzzle League with you, and that's how we'll send off the stream. And if it's anything like last time, Puzzle League seems to have a tendency to break the stream, so, if that should happen, I guess at the very least it will be at the end this time. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. This has been a lot of fun. I've always wanted to do a stream like this where we just check out random N60... The lag is making this impossible to control. Random N64 games. And yeah, it ended up working out really well. And I'm sure going forward we'll still play, more N64 stuff, more Switch Online stuff. And hopefully Mario Party 3 soon. That will be great. Although any N64 game will, that's coming up will be good. The mini games in Pokemon Stadium... Lots to look forward to for sure. And to all of you who commented on that Pokemon Emerald video with suggestions, thank you so much. I've so far tried. We've cleaned it better. We've also, getting rid of some of that excess solder. We also did do that all save data delete code on the title screen, and unfortunately that still did not fix the problem. And the blue shell looks so cool. I love that. But will it actually work? That's the question. But yeah, 150cc definitely makes a difference. I have no idea who set it to 50cc. I didn't even notice that. I definitely would have changed that had I seen that to begin with, but it all ended up working out. Oh, it didn't work on Peach for some reason? Because she was on the, like, that's weird. And Diego, I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. But I can't believe it didn't work on Peach. That is bizarre. I guess you have to do it before she gets onto the launcher? Strange, strange, strange. Oh! Yeast Bunny. Everything okay? Don't lose connection now. We still need to play Pokemon Puzzle League. Oh. Let me see here. So Tuxedo Worth, you heard some talk about a Mario game, but you doubt we'll get a new mainline title for the Switch. You'd like to see Odyssey get some DLC. See, my problem with DLC is that I don't like content that just feels stapled on and wasn't intended to be a part of a game originally. Like, yeah, it can be fun, but I like my games to come in complete packages, and to have like Mario Odyssey and then they just, like, staple an extra level or two on. It just doesn't feel right to me, but I know other people, don't mind it as much and enjoy some DLC. I always like to see, like, full-fledged sequels, so if they make a full-fledged sequel that plays in the style of Odyssey, and it has things like Sarasaland, like, yeah, I would love to see a Mario Odyssey-ish game where he goes to worlds from different Mario games. So they could do Sarasaland from, Mario Land, and different things like that. That would be cool. So it'd almost be like Mario Generations, Sonic Generations Mario style. But I think Mario would probably do a better job of it than Sonic has done in the past. I'm still working on Sonic Frontiers. The open world exploration portion of the game's not bad. The individual levels where you play Green Hill Zone and such like 40 times is not that great. So, like, they got half of it right, I guess. Oh, no. As a kid, this would always happen. I'd get stuck on this side here, and that's just the end of it. You're done. Oh, Christian, you chose 50cc because I thought the game ran like butter. That's funny. It's mainly the Pro controller that makes it feel like that. Again, it's far less, nice to the touch compared to the original 64 controller. But all right, there you go. Well done, everyone. Diego with the first place finish, Christian with the second, Yeast Bunny with the third, and we won't speak about where I ended up. But thank you so much for some good Mario Kart fun. And yeah, to finish off the night, we will get to that long-awaited Pokemon Puzzle League battle between Yeast Bunny and I. Damon, surprise new update to Mario Maker 2? That would be cool. I loved Mario Maker 2. I just like designing Mario levels in general. I feel like that game kind of got, short end of the stick because of all that happened surrounding it. We'll see a new mainline Mario game when Elder Scrolls 6 comes around. Yeah. So Diego, no, it's only 2-player. Unfortunately, I thought I remembered it being 4-player. I'm probably thinking of like Mario's Puzzle Party and in Mario Party 3 or something. That one time you threw a blue shell and it disappeared like Tone's Herb, but yes. Okay, so we did 2D last time. Let's do 3D this time just for fun. Diego, thank you so much. Hope you have a great night. I mean, I know you might not be leaving the chat, but thank you. Thanks for joining the gameplay. So, you want to do 6 speed? Okay. Tracy was great. I thought that,
Let's go.
you know, even the Orange Islands were a lot of fun.
Let's get going.
Again, I just love the anime references. I would love to see more games that like revolve around the anime. Oh, that's what it means by 3D. I forgot about this mode. This is funky. Okay. That was mean, but good job, Yeast Bunny. You know what you're doing. Diego, you're leaving so it stops lagging. No problem. Yeah, if you want to quit and change that. I forgot that 3D was so weird. I thought it meant like more 3D graphics. Not like it was like this whole circular thing going. Yeah, I can't quit from here though. So so Yeast Bunny, just enter the game and maybe we can quit from there. There you go. Alright. There we go. The cursed voices. That is so cursed. Alright, Erica, let's do this thing. Yeast Bunny! It's not fair. You're obviously way too good at this game. I was tricked into playing this with you. Well done though. Well done. I'm trying to look at like what's a good move here to do even. Is that true, Diego? If that's the case, then I actually forgotten that point. Yeast Bunny chose violence. You gotta choose your Pokemon, Yeast Bunny. That's weird to think though that there would be a Pokemon game only released in the West. I'm gonna look it up if I have time here anyway. Because yes, yeah, again, Yeast Bunny, we're waiting for you to choose your Pokemon for the battle, and then we'll be good to go. I don't think that's what the Pokemon that you choose actually matters. I think it's just more of a, you know, cool way to represent how many lives you have left. Pokemon Puzzle League is, oh, you were typing, is Western exclusive, but was based on an unreleased N64 game, Panel de Pon. Yeah, right? Then you get like Tetris Attack and such, which was also kind of like that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you for typing that out there. What's a good move here?
I'm feeling giddy.
Give up?
No, I was about to do a cool thing there. Yeast Bunny, you clearly have played this game much more than I have. Oh, you probably played Panel de Pon too. But wow, the way that you do that so quickly is amazing. I love it though. Good job. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna have to pull my cartridge back out and play more of the single player campaign to get my skill back. I played Tetris Attack a long time ago through ZSNES. I still love ZSNES, the ancient Super Nintendo emulator. Okie dokie. I almost kind of just want to watch what you do on your side of the screen to realize how you kick my butt so fast. What's a good move to make here? Like, I don't even see all that great move there, I guess? Like that. Yeast Bunny giving me a little bit of mercy this time, not beating me too quickly, it seems.
Give up?
What can I even do here? Something like this, I guess. Oh, good game though. That was a good match. Kind of getting into the groove of it, I guess. You love Tetris Attack, says Daniel. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. But good job, Yeast Bunny. If you want to do one more round of that, because you kicked my butt so quickly, I'm not even against that. I'm pressing A. Maybe you have to press it because Team Rocket won. You get to decide if we play again for being the victor. And then we'll call it a night after one more round of Pokemon Puzzle League. But I know you've been waiting so patiently to give it a shot tonight. Puzzle League GBA is also one of your favorite childhood games. Yeah, there was the Puzzle League on Game Boy Color, right? Was there a Game Boy Advance one too? If I missed that one, if so. Oh, no. You went down to Speed 4? Okay. I'll go down to 4 as well then.
Let's do it.
I'm Erica.
I'm Erica. What a riveting catchphrase. Yeah, the puzzle collection on GameCube, which unfortunately never got localized, is very fascinating. Oh! But again, it's been wonderful having so many people join the stream tonight. Thank you all. It's been really fun, and I'm sure we'll do it again soon. We seem to kind of do it every Friday-ish. It's great that it's worked out the way it has here. What can I even do here? Like something like that, I guess.
Give up?
Oh, I should have tried to get like a 5 there. That would have been cool. Oh no, but okay. It's okay. I've transformed into blocks.
I'm feeling giddy.
And that was actually really not good for you, Yeast Bunny, because I got some good combos out of that.
I'm feeling giddy. I'm
Give
feeling
up.
giddy.
Oh, almost had a good combo there.
Give up.
Let's see what we can do here.
All right.
Oh shoot, no, I wanted that to delete those ones. Instead I messed that up. Okay, what can we do here instead? Do a thing like this.
Give up. All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Shoot. Oh! Yeast Bunny, you were so close too. Good game though, good game. Whew! I'm Erica from the Pokemon series. Oh, nice Tuxedo Earth, very nice. That's a great name. That was very pressuring. Yeah, well, excellent game. I guess Speed 4 is a little more my level. Christian, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining the stream and take care. No, I'm happy I can give you a little bit of a challenge at least. My skill is slowly returning. Well, look at this.
All right. All right.
Boo, boo.
Give up.
I got nothing to work with here. There's a button you can press to make it go faster, isn't there?
Giddy.
If there is, I forget what it is, but I'm pretty sure there is.
Give up.
Okay, R actually, so let's not press that too many times.
All right.
Boo, boo.
Okay, let's see.
I'm feeling giddy.
Give up. Give up.
I'm feeling giddy.
All right. All right.
What should I do here? I need to get those blocks up there, but it's like... something like this, I guess.
Prepare for trouble.
I'm feeling giddy.
It's like this, I can
Prepare for trouble. Give up.
do. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, I should have switched that one first.
Giddy.
Give up.
Boo, boo.
Ugh, nicely done, Yeast Bunny. Nicely done. And this will be it if you can beat me this next time. Whew. Great game. Great game. You used to know the Team Rocket speech by Marx. By heart. Wow. That's true, right? The poker rap, I used to know all the Pokemon stuff by heart, and that's part of my enjoyment of Pokemon back in the day, was that it was very memorable. Like, you could remember all 150 Pokemon and every single thing about each and every one of them, and then it went up to 250, and it was, you know, still very manageable, but there are just so many now that it doesn't have that familiarity factor anymore, right? And I really miss that from Pokemon. I think that was a really enjoyable part of it. It was just such like a nice, perfect number back then. What am I doing wrong here? I don't even see what... Oh, maybe,
Give up? All right!
I'm feeling giddy. I'm feeling giddy.
I'm trying to do a thing here, but it's not working properly. He's funny. You got me, you got me. I had a couple of good games there, but clearly you are the Panel de Pon Pokemon Puzzle League champion, and it was great to finally get a chance to play with you, so thank you so much for sticking around. I'm happy we were able to do that. Oh, good game, everyone. Good game. That was a great night of N64 multiplayer fun. Really appreciate everyone who joined, and yeah, I hope you had fun as well, and I hope you all have great nights and great weekends, and I'm sure we'll do it again soon. Personal experience was when you were a kid, you had a lot of trouble getting into Pokemon. Most Pokemon names came from the North American version, and as a Spanish-speaking kid, you didn't understand. Oh, that's unfortunate, Diego. Oh, I never even... You figure they would have localized it better than that. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around. Let's see here. Again, we're going to get stuck on the screen where only Team Rocket can operate. So maybe go to no. And then we'll quit out of the game. But yeah, very good. You're very good at Puzzle League Panel de Pon. But there are a lot of people better than me in the competitive community, but it was nice playing with... Thank you, Yeast Bunny. Very nice playing with you as well. Appreciate you going easy on me. But yeah, Big Phil, have a great night. Diego, have a great night. Yeast Bunny, everyone, Tuxedo Worth, thank you all so much for joining. It was really fun. Christian again, just everyone, really fun, and hope to see you again soon. So thanks, and have a nice... Oh, Professor Oak's got a speech for us, and I'll let you guys listen to that as we get sent off here. So have a nice night, everyone. Take care. Bye, Yeast Bunny. Oh, I didn't know about that, Yeast Bunny. Interesting. I'll look into that, Yeast Bunny. Thank you so much. But otherwise, I think I'll let everyone get off to bed now. Oh, what a great night of N64 gaming. Really appreciate you, sticking around, and it was really fun playing Puzzle League with you, and I'll see you again soon. His peak ASMR, yes. But take care. Have a great night. For real now. Take care.